don't even know it.
Hey everyone, I'm Matthew Seaman,
Hi, and I'm Grace Myers.
and welcome to our virtual Jamie quiz. You may know us from running the fan account for the West End hit musical and movie Everybody's Talking About Jamie.
We're going to be starting in just a few minutes, but before we do, we're going to be taking you through the rules and explain how everything's going to work.
On your screen, you're going to see 5 rounds of questions, all related to the musical, movie, UK tour, West End, cast, creative team, inspiration, plot, or songs in some way.
So, you have a choice. You can either play at home with your families, shout out the answers, write them down, and see how many you get right.
Or you can play a little bit more competitively and type your answers as the questions come in the live chat function beneath this YouTube premiere, and we'll be keeping an eye on that.
Behind the scenes, one of us will be keeping count of who submits the correct answer to the question first in the live chat below. Whoever does this most throughout the quiz will be our winner. All of the answers will be revealed at the end of the quiz. Either way, we hope this quiz is as fun for you to play as it was for us to make.
Expect some very special guests, and please do join us at 8 PM on Zoom after this, where we'll be having a little chat and, of course, announcing the winner. Details to join the Zoom will be in the description of this YouTube premiere and posted on our Instagram.
The winner will be walking away with the original concept album written by Dan Gillespie Sells, as well as an unreleased but official Jamie-themed temporary tattoo. As well as this, you'll also be guaranteed 2 free tickets to our next Jamie fan event, whenever that may be.
Please do share lots of photos of yourselves doing the quiz on Instagram and screenshots of us as the evening goes on. Obviously, tag us at jamie.musical on Instagram. You guys know what to do, and we'll be sharing those to our story throughout the evening. But for now, sit back, relax, or don't relax if you're playing competitively, and good luck.
Right, so the first round is musical cast trivia. This will be questions all about the West End and the UK tour cast of Everybody's Talking About Jamie. Good luck!
So without further ado, let's hand over to a legendary drag queen. We know her for her role in the upcoming Jamie movie as Like a Virgin, but you may have seen her hilarious performance on Britain's Got Talent. It's Myra Dubois.
Hello everybody, Mara Dubois here. Yes, that's right, off the television and of course the films, which is where you people know me from, isn't it? Yes, that's right, I'm addressing the Jam fam who are aware of me through my involvement with the major motion picture adaptation of Everybody's Talking About Jamie. Oh, do you know, I saw actually the other day, I went in to do a little bit of ADR, which is what we call when we do post-productions. I went in and had to like cough over myself, so they had the sound for it. Anyway, long story short, I saw the final edit of Over the Top and it was wonderful. You're in for a treat. If the rest of the film is as good as that number, you really are in for a treat. But I'm not here to talk about that. No, I'm here to ask you a little question, because apparently right now you're doing a quiz. So I've got a question for you. The question I have for you, I'm going to have to look at it down here. I tried to remember it, I'm sorry, but I've forgotten it already. I've got a mind like a sieve. Also, I'm recording this quite late at night. I have just got back from the theatre where I was doing a show. Hang on, I've got a question. It is who, right, which cast member, I'll get this right, sorry, because I'm used to working in major motion pictures, I'm used to an edit. Which cast member performed in the West End production, right, what's the number? Bloody hell, get on with it, Dubois. Which cast member performed in the West End production of Everybody's Talking About Jamie a number 865 times? I'll ask that again all in one question, because we can salvage something from whatever I'm just rattling on now. Which cast member performed in the West End production of Everyone's Talking About Jamie 865 times? Who could it be? I wonder. Write out your answers wherever you're writing your answers and have a lovely time with the rest of your quiz. And I can give you a bit of an exclusive. You don't know this, but They've announced the sequel. They have, yes, yeah. It's going to be a spin-off from me, and it's going to be Everyone's Worried About Myra. So I look forward to that one. All right, then. Anyway, see you later. Have a lovely quiz and lots of love. Happy lockdown.
We'd love that so much. Thank you so much to Myra for sending in her video. So shout out your answers if you're playing along at home, or type them in the chat below if you're playing to win.
Question 2. This one is for the hardcore original Jamie fans. So the original Jamie, John McCree, used to bring his dog back and forth to the theatre. But what was the name of his dog?
So let me repeat the question. What is the name of the original Jamie New, John McCree's dog?
To ask question 3, it's a good friend of ours. He's going to be playing Saeed in the Jamie movie. It's Zayn Al-Saruri.
Hello, Zayn here. Right, so my question is, which ex-Jamie cast member is appearing in the current series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Go on, tell me. Thank you.
And if you get it wrong, don't be too upset, but get it right.
A huge thank you to Zayn. So now we're heading over to a West End cast member. She plays Vicky. She's been in the show for 2 years. It's none other than Emily Kenwright.
The question is, how many people have played Jamie on the West End? Sorry, I'm on the train. I'm always on the train. But yeah, sending lots of love to everyone.
So we'll give you a moment to work that one out. How many people have played Jamie in the West End?
Now we're really spoiling you today. We're going back to a cast member to ask you the final question of this first round. He needs no introduction. It's Layton Williams.
Hey y'all, how you doing? Oh, sorry, I don't actually know where I'm looking. This looks like I'm looking weird. Hey, are you there? I think you're there. Sorry, new phone alert. Hey everybody, it's your boy Layton here. I hope you're all doing fab. Shout out to all the Jamie fans. I miss you guys so much. Honestly, what I would give to be back, slaying the stage and seeing you all at stage door, whether it be a meter, 2 meter, or whatever. I really miss everyone and the show and everything. So I'm sending you all love, and I hope you're keeping well in these strange times. So I have a question. I'll stop badgering on for years. And the question on the Jamie quiz is, how many cast members have returned to reprise their role in the musical? I actually don't even think I could answer that. I mean, did I reprise my role because I came back for a second time on the tour? Will I be reprising my role again when I come back for the tour again? I think I've made this more complicated, but the actual question is, sorry, Matt and Grace. The actual question is, how many cast members have returned to reprise their role? So, good luck. Mwah!
Thank you for making that more complicated than it needed to be, Layton. Just to clarify, Layton did reprise his role when he returned to play Jamie on the tour, so there's a little clue.
So now it's time for round 2. For this round, we'll be focusing just on the musical itself, whether this be the story, the production, or the songs.
To ask you the first question in this round, we're handing over to the lovely David O'Reilly, who plays Like a Virgin in the West End.
Hi guys, David O'Reilly here. I play Like a Virgin, and I'm sending lots of best wishes, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all once we open back up. So my question for you is, what is the second song we hear after the interval? Good luck.
Along with all of you, we cannot wait to see David back on the stage very soon. So, which song could it be? Either type it in the chat, shout it out, or make a note, whichever you think. You're doing so well.
For question 2, we have a very special couple, straight from the UK tour of Jamie. It's George Sampson and Casmin Bora.
Hi, my name is George Sampson and I play Dean in the UK tour of Everybody's Talking About Jamie.
My name's Casmin and I play Vicky in the UK tour.
And we have a question for you, and that question is, who is waiting outside Miss Hedges' office during Jamie and Margaret's meeting? We'll leave it with you.
We really can't wait to see the tour back up and running as soon as possible. And for those of you who didn't know, Casmin is going to be playing Blythe in the Jamie movie.
So I have the next question for you all. Are you ready? So, what unique item of clothing is Jamie wearing when he tells his mum and Ray about booking his first drag show? What unique item of clothing is Jamie wearing when he tells his mum and Ray about booking his first drag show? Good luck!
Next up is someone very special. He's been in Big the Musical and Matilda the Musical, but you're going to see him as the young version of Jamie in the Jamie movie. It's Noah Leggett.
Hi guys, I'm Noah. I play young Jamie in the new movie Everybody's Talking About Jamie. I hope you all are enjoying the quiz. I hope there's no cheating. My question is, how many songs in the musical does Margaret sing in? Hope you all are having fun, and I can't wait to see who wins. Bye!
Thank you so much for that, Noah. And just to clarify, we are not including the finale or Out of the Darkness, as those are ensemble pieces. So, for the final question for this round, I'm going to be taking you over to the current West End Dean. It's Jordan Ricketts.
Hey guys, Jordan here. It's been a while since we've performed the show, and it's a bit awkward, but I have a question, and I'm wondering if you can help me out. What does Hugo give Jamie at prom?
All the boys at the prom are looking pretty fly. Say, oh.
See you December 12th. Let's go!
Thank you for that, Jordan. So we'll say that one more time. What does Hugo give to Jamie at prom?
So that's the end of the second round. Now, before we move on, we have a really important video that we'd like to show you. This is from Anti-Bullying Pro. We've worked very closely with this charity in the past, and they're a partner of the show. So to tell you more, it's Jamie Campbell.
This photo is going to take me back to school. What memories does it bring back?
School. Yeah, school was quite difficult. I did get bullied a lot. It was never physical, it was just constant verbal. I couldn't walk down the corridor without getting abuse shouted at me. It's like a blur of things when I was getting bullied in school. But the main things that always stick into my head, and it wasn't even in school, it was walking home from school. And that was really difficult because there was the other school that was opposite and they'd shout stuff. And yeah, I would just race home as soon as I could. And do you know what? It wasn't even just kids that I used to get bullied by. It was fully grown adults who have their own kids, little kids, would shout abuse at me. And yeah, all the standard gay slurs you can think of, because of course everybody was really imaginative with what they said. I'd get in my head a lot. And when I was with my friends and stuff, I used to get embarrassed because I'd get abuse shouted at me from everybody and I'd feel bad for them being with me. So sometimes I used to just segregate myself away from my friends because I didn't want them to go through what I was going through as well. Yeah, PE and the changing rooms was really difficult. Just because you're so exposed and you're getting changed and being gay, they're like, oh, look at him, he's perving on us, and there's nothing you can do, you have to be there. So I used to just get in and out as quick as possible. Yeah, it's all the lads and stuff, and like, yeah, it's even made me feel weird thinking about it now, like them hiding my clothes in the changing room because what could I do? Like, I couldn't even get the teacher because I had no clothes to get out, and yeah, just severe anxiety, and you don't choose it. And I didn't choose to be gay and flamboyant in the way I am. I tried a bit trying to hide the campness, but it just didn't work. Yeah. So the word "that's so gay" was thrown around a lot in school, and a lot of the time it was just a flyaway comment and people didn't even know what they were saying, and people had all these opinions about gay people and what it meant. And when I actually came out, it was because I was in English class and people were like going on about gay people, and then I just stood up and was like, people just need to realise that some people are gay and that's okay. And then they were like, so Jamie, are you gay? And I was like, no, don't be stupid. And then I stood up and was like, actually, yes I am. And coming out, it didn't necessarily stop the bullying, it just sort of made it easier for me to respond to it. So people would call me gay and throw these insults, and I'd be like, well, yeah, I am gay, so you're not really insulting me, you're just stating facts. But those insults flying around affected not just me, but other people. Now, looking back at people who were in my school, there's people who are now out now, and they might have come out sooner if they hadn't had all of these horrible insults and stuff thrown around. When you're not sure of who you are, or you think you might be gay but you're scared to come out, and people insulting gays and making it hard for them, it's scary, it's a scary thing, and bullying has such a horrendous impact on people. Like, I know just from my own experience, I was fortunate enough that I was able to push the bullies to the back of my head and not let them get to me, but it's not that easy for some people, and some people can't do that, and it was really difficult. But I was fortunate that I had a really supportive mum out of school who would tell me not to listen to these stupid people and that I was better than that. Oh, I wish we had anti-bullying ambassadors in my school. Like, being bullied, you're already intimidated enough as it is, and reaching out and asking for help is quite a difficult thing. But yeah, they just make it easier for that. And yeah, I think I would have definitely been an anti-bullying ambassador, and I know my friends would have as well. And that's just the message that I want to put out there. Like, you are good enough, no matter who you are good enough. And just follow your dreams. And my story, I wanted to come out and show everybody that I wanted to be a drag queen. And I just decided at prom I wanted to go in a dress, and no one was going to stop me. And I knew that people would say horrible things, but I just had to stand up and live my true life and do that. So how the story goes is I wasn't actually allowed to go into the school prom, but I found from being brave and standing up and doing that, other people in my year saw that. So the other kids came out and said, if you don't let Jamie in, we're not going in. And this was even people who had bullied me in the past, because they saw me doing something and standing up for myself, and they were like, yeah, okay, he got balls. So yeah, it just inspired change, because I had no idea what I was doing. I was just doing what I wanted to do and standing up for myself. And now it's inspired like a West End musical and soon to be film. And I want to tell you all to be brave and stand up for yourselves, because one tiny little action can make the biggest change. Head to backtoschool.antibullyingpro.com to find out more. This campaign is powered by the Diana Award.
So to support them, please text ANTI plus the amount you'd like to donate to 70470. So for example, ANTI5 to 70470 to donate £5. They really need your support, and we really are passionate about putting a stop to bullying, and that's something they're working really hard to do.
You are all doing so well so far, so now it's time for round 3, which is on the creation of Everybody's Talking About Jamie. So we're going to go right back to the roots of the show. So why was Jamie set in Sheffield despite Jamie Campbell growing up in County Durham? Why was Jamie set in Sheffield despite Jamie Campbell growing up in County Durham? Good luck.
So have a think, type your answers. Now for the next question, we're handing over to an ex-Saeed, an ex-alternate Jamie, but a soon-to-be movie star in the upcoming 2021 adaptation of Cinderella. It's Luke Latchman.
Hi Jamie fans, it's me, Luke. I miss you all a lot, I miss the show a lot, and I hope you're all really well. But I'm here to drop in and ask a question for the quiz. So we know Jamie Campbell went to his school prom in a dress, but what was his reasoning for contacting a documentary crew? Bye.
We're going straight over to another Luke now, a huge part of the history of the show. It's the original Dean, Luke Baker.
Well, hello. Welcome to the quiz. It's me, Luke Baker. My question is, who originated the role of Hugo in Sheffield? Good luck.
Thank you for that, Luke. We really miss you. Now for the next question, it's somebody who's very, very close to our hearts, is the inspiration behind the show, Jamie Campbell.
Hi, you gorgeous lot, it's me, Jamie, and I just wanted to thank you all for taking part in this virtual quiz. I wish we could be together, I miss you all so much. Oh, and thank you, Matt and Grace, for sorting this all out. You're stars as always. So the question I have to ask you all is, who sung the song Work of Art on the concept album?
Thank you so much for your question, Jamie. And don't forget, guys, after the quiz, you can head over to our YouTube channel to watch our virtual interview with Jamie Campbell, as well as our interviews with Layton, John, Luke Bayer and Luke Latchman.
To close this round, we're going to one more cast member, straight from the West End, but also the original Sheffield cast of Everybody's Talking About Jamie. It's James Gillan.
Hello, Jamie Quizzers. Oh, steamed up my glasses. My question is, trying to look intelligent, my question is, which musical theatre celebrity brought Dan, Jonathan and Tom together? That's which musical theatre celebrity brought Dan, Tom and Jonathan together?
Thank you, James. We will be going back over to James towards the end of the quiz because he insisted on revealing the answer to that question himself.
We have now passed the halfway mark on the quiz, so who knows, we could already have a clear winner.
Now, just to clarify for anyone who might have joined late, to be in with a chance of getting a point, you need to be the first person to correctly answer a question in the live chat function. Alternatively, you can just play for fun at home with your families and shout out the answers, do whatever you want.
The winner will be announced on Zoom after this quiz. All the details of how to join the Zoom are in the description box below.
The winner will be walking away with a Jamie concept album, an official but unreleased Jamie temporary tattoo, and a pair of tickets guaranteed complimentary to our next fan event, whenever that may be, whenever we're allowed to do it, however far away.
So without further ado, it's time for round 4, the movie cast.
For question 1, we're handing over to Heba, the current West End Pretty Pasha.
Hi everyone, it's Heba here, the pretty from the West End production. My question for you is, who is playing Pretty Pasha in the Jamie movie?
Make sure you're typing, shouting or writing out your answers to the questions. So now we're going to go straight on to question 2. The drag queen Anaphylactic appears in the Jamie movie, but which character does she play? Which character does Anaphylactic play in the Jamie movie? Good luck. And now on to question 3. You're going to have to use your memory for this one. Earlier we mentioned the name. What is the full name of the actor playing young Jamie New in the Jamie movie? That's the full name of the actor playing young Jamie New in the Jamie movie.
We're handing over to a very special drag queen next. She's well known for doing the UK drag circuit, but also is going to be appearing as Sandra Bullock in the upcoming Jamie movie. It's Son of a Tutu.
Thank you, Matthew. Hi, everybody. It's only me. And my question for you is this. Can you tell me which actor plays the same character in both the musical and the upcoming movie? You know it. Which actor plays the same character in both the musical and the movie? 2 possible answers, which should make it easier for you to win because both are right. Any of them is right. Thank you so much. You know it. And I'll see you in the cinemas. Bye!
Thank you so much to Son of a Tutu for that. We are so excited to see you in the film in February.
For this final question about the movie cast, we're handing over to one more drag queen. You may have seen her in the UK tour of Jamie, and she's been gigging in Lanzarote throughout the lockdown. It's Mary Mack.
Hi, you gorgeous lot. It is me, Mary Mack, from the UK tour of Everybody's Talking About Jamie, where I was playing young Loco and Like a Virgin, and fingers crossed I'll be back to playing that role very, very soon. But I have a little question for you all, and the question is, who is playing young Loco Chanel in the upcoming movie version of Everybody's Talking About Jamie? I said, who is playing young Loco Chanel in the upcoming movie version of Everybody's Talking About Jamie? Good luck, everyone. Have a marvellous night. Mwah.
So that's all for the movie cast round. Now for the next round, which is going to be trivia on the movie itself.
Get ready to type your answers quickly. This is your final opportunity to be in with the chance of winning this quiz.
For question 1, appearing as Ray in the West End, it's Sejal Keshwala.
Cooey! Only me. Next question for you is, what date is the Jamie movie being released? I know the answer. Do you?
Thank you so much for that, Sir Jal. We're missing you so much.
For question 2, we're handing over to Lauren Patel.
Hi everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful quiz. I'm Lauren and I play Pretty in the Everybody's Talking About Jamie movie. My question for you is, which British production company, known for Four Lions and This Is England, helped create the film?
So which film company do you think it is? Get your answers down now.
Right, Year 11, you better be paying attention because for the next question, Miss Hedge has arrived.
Right, listening up. I don't want to have to repeat myself. Your question is, what is the first song to play in the Jamie movie trailer? Are you listening at the back? I said, what is the first song to play in the Jamie movie trailer? Good luck.
Thank you to Gillian for that question. And now for the penultimate question.
What area in Sheffield, mentioned in the musical, does Jamie New live in?
And now for the final question, it's our final guest, someone who has been such a huge part of the Jamie family and always will be. It's the one and only Mr. Luke Bayer.
Hello everyone, it's Luke Bayer here. I hope you are doing well and staying safe and sane at the moment. I'm very excited to be here reading a question for your Jamie quiz. And my question is, it's gone off my screen. In the Jamie movie trailer, what do the twins tell Miss Hedge they aspire to be? That one again. In the Jamie movie trailer, what do the twins tell Miss Hedge they aspire to be? Good luck. See you soon. Lots of love.
So that's it. A huge thank you to everybody who took part, to everyone who played along, everyone who just watched, and of course to the lovely cast members who all contributed their questions. It really means the world.
But we can't end there. We have 5 rounds of answers to get through.
Just a quick reminder to you all to please text ANTI plus the amount you'd like to donate to 70470 to donate to Anti-Bullying Pro, powered by the Diana Award.
Or alternatively, you can click the link in the description to go straight to their website and find out more about what they do. So, without further ado, let's go to round 1. It was Luke Baker who played his role as Dean 865 times.
Question 2. John McCree's dog was called Winston.
You can see Shane Ritchie on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
7 Jamies have performed on stage in the West End: John McCree, Luke Bayer, Layton Williams, Luke Latchman, Adam Taylor, Noah Thomas, Jordan Lavinia. Yes.
6 cast members have returned to their role. That's Phil Nicol, Shane Ritchie, Shobna Gulati, Layton Williams, Dan Davids and Roy Haylock. Now, on to round 2.
The second song we hear after the interval is Limited Edition Prom Night Special.
Dean is waiting outside of Miss Hedge's office.
When Jamie tells Margaret and Ray his news, he's wearing his glittery hot pants, obviously.
Margaret sings in 4 songs: He's My Boy, If I Met Myself Again, My Man, Your Boy, and Limited Edition Prom Night Special.
At prom, Hugo gives Jamie a corsage. Unless, of course, you went to the show when James Gillan had his debut as Hugo, in which case, Jamie got nothing from him.
Now for round 3. Congratulations if you're getting lots of these right so far.
The show is set in Sheffield because Jonathan Butterall, the director, wanted it to be set in his hometown, where he grew up.
The answer we're accepting is Jamie Campbell thought it would be safer if he had a camera crew around him.
Charles Dale originated the role of Hugo in Loco Chanel.
Sophie Ellis-Bextor sang Work of Art on the concept album.
Now back over to James Gillan to tell you which musical theatre celebrity brought together the creative team.
And the answer, of course, is love, love changes everything. Hands and faces, please make spaces. Mr. Michael Ball.
Now it's time for the penultimate round, round 4.
The wonderful and lovely Lauren Patel played Pretty Pasha in the Jamie movie.
Anaphylactic will be playing Trey Sophisticate in the Jamie movie.
Noah Leggett plays young Jamie New in the Jamie movie.
The cast member who's playing the same role in the movie as the musical is Shobna Gulati, but we're also accepting Zion Battles.
The answer is, of course, John McCree is playing young Loco Chanel in the Jamie movie. And now, on to round 5.
The movie is being released on the 26th of February 2021, fingers crossed.
The British film company that helped make the Jamie movie was Warp Films.
The first song to play in the Jamie movie trailer is And You Don't Even Know It.
Jamie lives in Parsons Cross.
And the final answer, the twins want to be YouTubers. So that is it. We've reached the end of this special one-off virtual event, and we really hope you've had a great time. We've certainly had a lot of fun putting it together, and we just keep our fingers crossed that we can be back hosting events in person as soon as possible.
Don't forget to book your tickets for Jamie's return, and please make sure you're following us on Instagram at jamie.musical.
We're starting the Zoom call at 8 PM, so make sure you join that. The details to join are in the description of this YouTube premiere and posted on our Instagram, so please do join, not just to find out the winner, but also just to say hello.
So that's it. Thank you guys so much for participating. We hope you all had so much fun. We absolutely love to make it, and we hope to see you guys all very, very soon. Lots of love.
Bye guys,
Bye.
Love you all.
There's a clock on the wall and it's moving too slow. It's got hours to kill and a lifetime to go. And I'm holding my breath till I hear the last bell. Then I'm coming out hard and I'm giving him hell. I got the dreams, I got the style, I got the moves to make you smile. So kiss my tush goodbye. I'm gonna be the one. I'm on my way, I won't return. Just stupid lessons I've unlearned, and I'll be free to fly. I'm gonna kiss the sun. 'Cause baby I'm a hit, and you don't even know. Yeah, I'm a hit, and you don't even know. Yeah, I'm lit, and you don't even know. I'm a blockbuster, and you don't even know. And I'm rising fast, and you don't even know. I'm an atom blast, and the past is past. I'll be free at last.